Today's video is all about making holes. We've probably all been there, where you're searching through all your hole saws and Forstner bits, looking for the right size, only to realize you don't have what you need and nobody has the size you want. Well, don't worry. With this jig, you will be able to make 77 different size holes in 1/16 inch increments. This jig has 11 different holes from 1 inch all the way to 6 inch. So how does this work? Using 3 guide bushings, 3/4 inch, 5/8, and 1/2 inch, along with 4 bits, 1/4 inch, 5/16, 3/8, and 1/2 inch, you can combine bushings and bits to get 77 different size holes. In the upper left corner, I've engraved the combinations for each hole. GB stands for guide bushing, B stands for bit, and HD stands for hole diameter. So let's see how this works. Say you want a 4 3/16 inch hole. Start by looking at the guide to find the bushing and bit combination. In this case, it's a 5/8 bushing and a 5/16 inch bit. Line your jig up with the center lines, secure it, then install your bushing and bit and route out your hole. It's that easy. Now I chose to make 3 templates totaling 11 holes, but you could keep making bigger template holes, and each hole gives you 7 combinations in 1/16 inch increments. You could also make individual templates. Now here's a couple tricks to making your own hole jig. The first hole is 1 inch. This can be made using a 1 inch Forstner bit. The rest of the holes will start with 1.5 inch Forstner bit. This takes care of the 1.5 inch hole, so next is the 2 inch hole. All the holes are 1/2 inch apart, so you'll need a 1/2 inch rabbet bit and a flush trim bit. Set the rabbet bit to take half the material thickness. Since we are using 3/4 inch, that's 3/8 of an inch. Then rabbet out the hole. This makes the bottom of the hole 2 inches, since we started with 1.5 inches. Next, take it to the flush trim bit and flush it up. You now have an exact 2 inch hole. Then repeat these steps on the rest of the holes. Note, you only have to flush trim once half the hole is at the right diameter. For example, if you need a 3.5 inch hole, that's 2 inches bigger than your starting hole of 1.5 inches. And a 1/2 inch rabbet goes into 2 inches 4 times. So rabbet 1/2, then flip the piece over, rabbet again, flip it over, rabbet, flip it over, and rabbet. Now the bottom is 3.5 inches. Time to flush trim. This is a very effective and accurate way to make a perfect hole. I posted the combination chart for these 11 holes on the community page so you can download when making your jig. There is a lot more combinations you can use depending on the size of hole. You can also get creative and come up with different patterns and designs. Thanks for watching. Before you go, hit those like and subscribe buttons. If you want to learn more tips and tricks, check out my other videos, and I'll see you next time.